Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jessica, and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. In today's video, we are going to be organizing and decluttering the pantry in the hallway and also the built-in pantry that we just recently had done in the kitchen. The pantry in the hallway is a disaster. It was the only place I could store food during the renovation process. So I had things on top of things because one, in Texas, it was either going to be hot one day or cold the other. So I couldn't leave everything in the garage as I thought I would be able to. So this is the outcome of me living out of this pantry for about 4 weeks. And yes, that is macaroni noodles down there. But, you know, it's real life.
When all my troubles seem to haunt me, you uncover the truth. 'Cause nothing really matters when you see it from a distance, yeah. 'Cause I'm up higher than planes could take me. I have acquired.
So I'm super excited about today's video because this video is in collaboration with Marina from Fearfully Created. I know a lot of you probably already know who she is. She's so awesome. When I tell you she's awesome, she's amazing. She creates beautiful content, and I feel like the best thing about her channel is her energy. She is such a fun person. Like, you will actually enjoy sitting down and watching her videos. Even if you're not cleaning, she's just very entertaining to watch. She's so fun. She's so creative. She knows how to have a good time. She knows how to make you feel good in that moment. And that's exactly what I came to YouTube for, was to connect with other moms who stayed at home just like me and who enjoy doing what they do. And she's just that 100% all the way. She's amazing. If you go watch her video after this, which I know you will, I highly suggest that you will. She's amazing. Go and watch her and let her know that I sent you, and I can guarantee you that you would not regret going and watching her video. And also watch other videos on her channel. She just recently yesterday uploaded a video of a DIY countertop in her mobile home, and guys, it's awesome. I was actually sitting down watching that video with my husband, and we were just amazed at what she did on her own. And I'm telling you, you won't regret it. Go check her out. So I'm going to stop rambling, and I'm going to go ahead and let you watch the video. I'll be back on here in a bit. So as you can see, the first thing that I wanted to take care of was everything at the bottom of the pantry. I went ahead and took everything out so I can sweep out the macaroni that was at the bottom. I don't even know how that happened, and it was everywhere down there, and along with a lot of dust. So I really wanted to take all that out, go ahead and get the floor swept up, and then go ahead and start focusing on the rest of the shelves in the pantry. And I also just wanted to quickly mention, if you hear that beeping noise, it's my smoke alarm. It is needing a new battery, and in my room I have high ceilings and I cannot reach it even with the little ladder that I was using. So I know it may be annoying at times, and I apologize about that in advance.
I don't wanna cause
Okay, so now that I have everything out, I'm going to quickly do a wipe down of the shelves and the flooring. And to do that, I'll be using the Mrs. Meyer's apple cider scent. And I don't have too much left in that bottle. I'm just trying to get rid of it. So I'm hoping I can get rid of it within the next day or two. So I'm about to show you that slow cooker that I have up there. That was my grandmother's. She did give it to me when Urai and I first got an apartment together. And when I tell you that I cherish that slow cooker, I cherish it. It's missing a handle. It's missing one of the little rubber legs at the bottom, but I still use it no matter what. I just, use a towel to take the pot in and out, and I use it for beans only, but my heart will not let it go. I mean, like I said, it's missing pieces, but I just can't get rid of it. I mean, I love it so much. As much as I love her and I miss her, I feel like I would be breaking my heart if I was to get rid of it.
Pieces of love, it's alright. Scattered in mud, it's alright. You're giving me a lie again. And tell me what you want. This time I won't take it to the heart, 'cause I know we won't make it out. I've heard it all before. Yeah, tell me what you want. Let me hear that I'm the only one. You know that we won't make it out. We've heard it all before. It's alright.
So in the bigger pantry, I decided to go ahead and keep it with only snacks and things like that for the kids. Only because that's something that we tend to grab to on a daily basis. One, because the kids take their lunch to school, and then whatever snacks they may want when they get home from school. So I'm going to put the bigger things that I would use, like the rice, the beans, the sugar, flour, on the top two shelves would be things that I would need. And then everything from there below, I'm going to put what the kids would want, like the oatmeal and the juices and their snacks, the cereals, just things that they would have to grab to. They wouldn't need a step stool or anything like that. But I, on the other hand, short girl problems, I would need the step stool to get the things that I needed. But it's okay. I'd rather be doing that instead of having the kids have to do that.
Pieces of love, it's alright. Scattered in mud, it's alright. You're giving me a lie again. And tell me what you want. This time I won't take it to the heart, 'cause I know we won't make it out. I've heard it all before. Yeah, tell me what you want.
As you can see, I'm still using the same storage items that I had before. Some of it was from Amazon, some of it's from the Dollar Tree. I didn't go out and buy anything new. I'm fine with what I currently have. In the future, I would like to have, some nicer looking baskets or whatever, but for now, I'm okay with this. And then at the bottom of the pantry too, later on, you'll see that I'm still using the same baskets that we used for their Gatorades, their juices, and the waters and stuff like that. I don't even know how I got dirty right there, honestly. All I'm doing is taking things out of a pantry and then restoring them. How did I do that? I always had trouble trying to figure out where I can store the fruits, the fresh fruit and vegetables. And back in March, I had bought these fruit stands from, well, not fruit stands, these little fruit baskets from Marshall's, and I had two of them. And remember how my kitchen was, I had very limited counter space, so I decided to take them off, and they were in the garage the whole time. And it wasn't until I started cleaning out this pantry for the second time where I realized that I can actually put them on a shelf in there and have easy access to the oranges and the apples for the kids. And then I have another one that I'm going to pull out here in a bit, and that's where I'm going to put the potatoes and the onions. So I'm glad that I thought of that, because I didn't really want to have my bags just sitting at the bottom of the pantry. Now we're moving on to the pantry next to the fridge, and in this shelf right here at the very bottom, I decided to put all the extra items that I needed, like the sugar and flour and like the chiles and stuff I use whenever I make like sopa de marisco or whatever. I decided to put them at the bottom because these are heavy items. The packages are heavy, so since they're only refill items, I put them in the very back, and then I'll go ahead and put the things that I would grab for. It's more refill items like the mayo, ketchup, barbecue sauce. I decided to go ahead and put those down there too. If you're wondering why I'm just stacking these boxes in the very front, these cabinets are pretty deep and I didn't have a lot of things that I needed to fill in there. So I decided to just go ahead and put them in the very front to make the pantry look fuller, because I didn't want to push everything to the back. And then if I pushed it all to the back, it would have been harder for me anyways to grab it, because I do need a step stool for here as well. But they are very deep. I have so much space, even with the canned foods that I'm gonna put at the very top of the pantry. I still have space behind that. It looks so full right there in the front, but I still have more room. Like if I needed to take all of that out and put new items in the back, like there's plenty of room. I'm so happy to have this extra one. You know, it's the little things in the kitchen that make me happy, and having that extra pantry space, that's one of them.
Telling you, pack up your suitcase, we'll find a new place. We'll cross the border, can't stay no longer in this town. So in a minute. Awaken my spirit now. You got me thinking, whoa, I don't know how we got here. Oh my, I think we better run. We ought to leave this place tonight. I'm telling you. Pack up your suitcase, we'll find a new place. We'll cross the border, can't stay no longer in this town.
Hey loves, it's just another reminder to go and check out Marina's video. I know that you're gonna love it. You're gonna love her. Again, her channel is Fearfully Created and her name is Marina, and please let her know that I sent you. I would greatly appreciate it, even if it's just like 4 or 5 of you that go from my channel over there that have not subscribed to her, and you let her know that I sent you and you enjoyed her content, you subscribed. That would mean everything to me. I would really appreciate that. She's a wonderful person and she's beautiful inside and out, and I know you're gonna like her and love her just as much as I do. So yes, please go and check out her video and let her know that I sent you. I am finally done and you are finally at the end of the video, and if you are still here, you rock. I honestly appreciate every single minute that you sit, stand, and watch my videos. I do the same thing for other YouTubers, big and small. It does not matter if your video is 2 minutes or if it's 25 minutes. I watch from beginning to end, and I appreciate the ones who do the same for me. As you can see, the pantry is snackful. That's what we'll call it. It is full of snacks, anything that you can think of that my kids need throughout the day. I have it in here. These are the 2 baskets that I was talking about. They came in handy. I said I was gonna fill it with potato and onions. I don't even have onions, but I will soon. So at the bottom, my faithful Dollar Tree baskets with all the chips, and over here on this side, I filled it up again with the boxed items, the canned goods, the refills for, well, I shouldn't say refills. There are items that I use to replace the ones that I finished. So the mayo, spaghetti sauce, Alfredo sauce, the little ranch packages, I keep some in the fridge and then I keep extras there because I do send Julian to school with carrots and ranch, celery and ranch instead of a whole bunch of other items. And then we have ketchup, barbecue sauce, the chamoy. You gotta have chamoy. And then at the bottom, I decided to have the tortilla and breads on the first one because when I tell you I reach for that every day, I reach for that every day. Jacob's main thing for lunch is peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and then Julian is the turkey sandwich. The second one has crackers and ice cream cones. The third one has all items I need for storing food or making the kids' lunches. So the paper sacks is what I use for Jacob's snack because it needs to be separate from his lunch. And then I have my foil paper, sandwich bags, plastic wrap. And then at the bottom, I just have extra items like what I don't grab every single day, like the brown sugar, and then extra croutons for salads. I think those are like veggie sticks or something, and then marshmallows. But yeah, that's everything. It took me about 3 hours to do this. Yeah, it was crazy. I am going back to show you right here that I actually made a change. I took the oatmeal and put it at the top, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and help the kids with that, so I can put this the candy jars in here. It was on the counter over there by the fridge, but I decided to go ahead and remove it. And then now I'm switching it again. But I decided to remove it over there because with my Christmas decor, I have so much. And now that I have counter space, I don't know what I'm going to do. So I wanted to make a little extra room. So I decided to go ahead and put the candy jar in there. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Now that renovations have been done in my home, there's still little things that need to be done, but now it can start bringing so much more content to you guys on a weekly basis, and I'm so excited for it. If you're new, please consider subscribing, and if you're an oldie, thank you so much for returning. I appreciate and love every single one of you, and I will definitely see you in the next one. Love you all. Bye.